What is up, ATG traders? This is Munya and welcome back again to my trading channel. Today I'm going to teach you a strategy that combines price action and some few indicators like the MACD and the moving average. And we're going to take a review and see how this strategy works and how this strategy can make us money out of this volatility indices market. Okay, so if you are new to this channel, welcome. I review different trading strategies, and if you want to understand more, please make sure you check out all our videos on this platform and also learn how we do business. As you can see, I said we use price action and indicators, so we're going to use a combination of those to come up with the market direction. So this strategy allows you to do both spike catching and going against spikes. As you know, I prefer going against spikes because for some reason, okay, if you're my student, you know why I prefer that. Okay, but if you're new to this channel, please make sure you click that subscribe button as well and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time I post videos like this. Okay, so this is how the strategy looks like. We're going to be using our 5-minute time frame, and we're mostly going to be trading booming crash with this strategy. I haven't tried it yet on other volatility indices. I've only tried it on any of these booming crash indices. Okay, so going back to our charts, we want to recreate this as usual, which means that I will remove everything that I have on my screen, and then we'll have a step-by-step process of installing the strategy and learning how it works. And also we'll take a look at some live trading examples so that you guys can clearly understand. I don't want to make this video too long. I'm really low on battery, but like I said, it's very simple. It's only made up of 2 indicators, and we're also going to be using our price action, of course. Okay, so let me remove all these indicators, and as you can see, we're left with a blank chart. We're currently on boom 500, and we're in a 5-minute time frame, like I said. Okay, so the first indicator, as you saw, was a moving average, which had the following properties that you see on the screen. We've got a period of 60, a shift of 0. The method is exponential, apply to close. There are no levels. And then on time frame, make sure that you choose all time frames. And then on the sterling, I chose the color of green. You can pick any color of your choice, but for the sake of this video, try and follow the same color that I'm using. Okay, so when you're done, you simply click done, and you see that we have a green line which will appear on our main chart. Okay, the next indicator and our final indicator is going to be the MACD. So going back to indicators, we're going to look for the MACD, which is right here, and this MACD is going to have the following properties. We've got a fast EMA of 12, we've got a slow EMA of 26, we've got a MACD SMA of 2, and then apply to close. Okay, and then on visualization, all time frames as usual, and then on styling, my main is purple and then my signal is red. Please make sure you put visible colors on this one, because it will be very important when we are now looking for entry points. You will need to remember these colors. Okay, so we'll simply click done, and as you can see, we now have the MACD installed down there. Okay, so now what's left is for us to understand when to buy and to understand when to sell. Okay, so let's pick a different index. I'll go for crash 500, and we'll take a look at it, how it reacted to our strategy and how it relates to the strategy. Okay, but before I do that, I just want to remind you to click that like button, comment down below what you have learned throughout this video, and I'm going to pick a winner to join my VIP Signals group for free. So just comment down below. I'll be picking a winner in each and every video. So the more you comment, the more you increase your chances of winning. It's as simple as that. But make sure you are a subscriber and you have your notification bell turned on. Okay, and I'll be able to pick you up from the comments section. Okay, so how do we trade with this strategy? It's very simple. Like I said, I prefer going against spikes. So for crash, I'll start off with explaining when to buy. Okay, you only need to follow simple principles. Number one, you need to understand your market structure. How do you understand it? The moment you see candlesticks being above our green line, this indicates that we are now in a bullish trend. Although we are on a 5-minute time frame, it means that it's not a long-term upward trend, but it's just a short term because we're using it from our 5-minute time frame. If you want to actually increase or if you actually want to know your trend even better, you just simply go to your higher time frame, like the 15-minute time frame or the 1-hour time frame, and then check if candlesticks are above or below. If candlesticks are above, then it means you're in an uptrend. If candlesticks are below, it means you're in a downtrend. Okay, but from our 5-minute time frame, we also get the same information, although it's just in a short space of time. Okay, although it's just in a short space of time. So the first thing that you need, let me just mark the area of our entry. Now, this is what needs to be done, or this is what has to happen for you to enter into a buy trade. You're going to need to have your MACD and your red line here, your MACD being at level 0 or crossing to be above level 0. So the moment you see your MACD approaching from below like this, going all the way up until we're at level 0, then you know that we are now probably experiencing or we're about to experience a change in market structure, which means that we're about to be bullish in this case. Okay, but you're not going to enter a trade just because you see that your MACD is rising and rising and rising. No, you're going to wait for your price action on your main chart to tell you when exactly to enter. And you want to enter the market when you see a candlestick or you see the price breaking that green line. If you manage to have price break that green line, it means we still have that bullish momentum. Even though if it's a bearish candlestick or if it's a bullish candlestick, as long as it breaks that green line when we are at 0 with our MACD, then we are good to go. So make sure that these two happen almost at the same time. There shouldn't be a difference of more than 15 minutes, or you shouldn't enter when you are somewhere here. You should enter as soon as you see that your MACD is at 0. Check your main chart, check your price. Is your price breaking your green line? If yes, then you know that you're most likely going to buy. And as you can see, the market pushed all the way up. Okay, let's take a look at another example and see if this is true. Okay, now I want you to see something here. We did have our MACD here, and let me just mark. We did have. Can you see what was wrong here? This is a perfect example of what I was saying you shouldn't do. When you see your MACD at the 0, but price is already broken to be above, that's a false signal. You should not enter into something like this. Can you see that price had already broken our green line? Firstly, your MACD has to be at that level, and then you can break that green line. Like here, can you see then the movement was high? Okay, same applies to this point. These are good entries that I'm pointing to you. Okay, like same explanation, same concept. So we can go on and on and on looking for these buy trades, but make sure you trade them the correct way. Okay, I just want to show you some of the things that this strategy does. Can you see that here we're the break of market structure? Someone will probably think that we're not going up, but no, because our MACD is not saying we're going up. Here, can you see? And as you can see, these were all false trades. And if you actually draw trend lines, you actually see that your price was actually following those trend lines. Okay, let's take a look at something else, maybe that boom 500, and see how you can sell with this strategy. Like I said, you can do both spike catching and scalping. Okay, now one thing that you also need to take note of when you're installing this strategy is on your MACD. The moment you click your MACD, please make sure you go back to your settings, or when you have finished setting up your MACD, go back to your settings, change this to 0 and click done. This will adjust your MACD to be in line with your price and in line with your candlestick, so that it's not lacking or it's not ahead. Okay, selling opportunities is just the same concept. You want to have your MACD at the 0 level, whilst your price is also breaking that level, and then you'll be sure of entering into a sell trade like that, nice and easy. So you simply have to wait for these opportunities. Simply have to wait for these opportunities. Here we had a fake out. Here the market actually managed to manipulate us. There was no big movement, and it immediately reversed and went all the way up. Now this is the part when going to a higher time frame is going to help you analyze better. If you go maybe to the 15-minute time frame, you find out that at that point we were still in an uptrend, and can you see in a higher time frame our MACD was showing that we're going up, but we got this fake out that we're going down, and we experienced losses, although the losses were very few, but this drawdown was just too big. I don't know where your stop loss would be, but mine would have probably been hit, because my stop loss would be somewhere around here, which is my previous high. Okay, so remember your price action. You still need to understand your price action. If you don't understand your price action, you need to join my trading class, because this will not help you without price action as well. You just have lower winning chances. So make sure you are in our mentorship class or our VIP signals group or account management program, where we teach all this. If you want to find out more about it, I'll leave a link in the description box below to our Telegram channel. It's completely free to join. Just click the link, it will take you straight to our Telegram channel, and that's where you'll also be able to find my number, and that's where I'll be announcing winners for our VIP crop. Okay, again, we now have a new TikTok account where I'm posting strategies and tips in short form videos, so that you can quickly watch it while it's maybe you are working or something. You won't have to pay attention to this long form content. Okay, so I hope you guys understood this. If you need any other explanation, please make sure you ask the questions in the comment section. I'll also be picking winners from people that are asking relevant questions and meaningful questions to add them in our VIP signals group. Until next time.